It's the number one question. What am I worth? And you ask any owner,
And they skip to it too. They don't even want to hear about some of the other stuff.
but they're looking for a finite, discrete number. And guess what? You don't know until you ask. And at the end of the day, we go to market. We never ask, no, tell the market what we're looking for. We solicit numbers, and we do that for a reason, because that's how you end up getting higher bids.
Yeah, well, you and I have talked about, Stephen, it's ruined me as a person with real estate now. When I've set and sold real estate now, I just want to scream, because I say, why are we setting this price?
That makes no sense.
Because what I've worked, the successful things we've done together and what I've learned selling my own and working with you, is like, it's so much better to let the market set it. Now, that being said, you have to have realistic expectations. We don't go to an owner and say, hey, the owner, and we've had some owners. I remember one of them shall remain nameless, but he said, you guys are wrong. I'm worth way more. And we're like, no, you're not.
Well, we're in the business of being right, because at the end of the day, it's a whole lot of time to take a company to market and to have all these conversations. It's several months of time. And if we don't have a clear understanding of where the business is potentially going to trade, more than likely, and we're wrong, it's just a whole lot of time wasted and a whole lot of unhappiness from the owners. So we've gotten very good at understanding where things are going to trade, understanding how buyers, what the criteria they use to evaluate a business is, and understanding what items in certain businesses are going to produce value, so that we can have pretty good picture of where it's going to trade. And if that picture aligns with what the owner's looking for, then that's one of the major checkpoints. And of course, the other half of it is, as you allude to, the personal side of it, which is a challenge. And I mean, you think about it from the owner's standpoint, just like you built this business for 10, 20, 30 years. It's kind of hard to make that decision. But that value check, I have those conversations with, prospective clients, existing clients every day of the week.
Right.
Constant check of where that thing's going to trade, and is now the time to go to market. Just yesterday, I spoke with a gentleman who said, listen, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this number, a higher number next year, and this number next year. I'm like, well, great. When you get there, we can go sell at that number, because that'll produce this number.
Right.
Well, I want to go now because I got some new technology in my business, and it's going to produce this. I'm very certain. I'm like, well, if you're confident to place the bet on those future numbers, I can get somebody to pay you today on those future numbers.